Come.
I am grown up, sir.
Now you have it fine. Good girl.
It's okay, don't worry.
Show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts.
Focus.
And that service dog vest just makes it so much clearer.
Thank
It
you.
really does.
Focus. Good focus. Good job. Good release. Here. Good boy. Yep. Thank you.
There's a problem with the whole leash thing. So you guys don't have a leash policy. You guys legally can't have a leash policy. If the dog needs to be off leash, the dog has to be off leash. So you guys can't.
Who said something to you?
Him over there. And then last time, I was in here with my service husky, and I didn't have a leash on her, so I put
As
her
far
in.
as I know, it's supposed to be within your control. It's supposed to be
Yeah,
out leash.
yeah, and she's in control, off leash. But her leash
You don't
interferes
say
with talking.
anything. I usually don't say anything regardless, unless it's being a nuisance, barking at people, camping in a shopping cart because
Yeah,
of
which is
sanitation
good.
reasons.
Right,
Other than
yeah.
that, I usually don't say anything anyway. But
Right.
I'll talk to him about it.
Okay, there's I can't remember what his name was, but there's a guy that works on there on the door that works in a yellow vest, and every single time I come in, he harasses me and my dog to the point where I won't even bring my dog here anymore, which is like horrible. But then we walked out, and then that guy had something to say, and I said, no, she doesn't have to be on a leash, and she's perfectly fine, and she was right at my side, and so.
You don't know who the other guy was?
No, but he's younger and he's like buzz cut. He's like Hispanic maybe.
Oh, I think I know. Okay.
Yeah, but he always does it every single time I come in, so.
All right, I'll talk to him.
Okay, thank you. Drink. Let's go.
I'm gonna show for. I wonder how long it's going to take.
Are you a dog trainer, sir?
Hey?
Are you a dog trainer, sir?
Yeah. I know more about dogs than you do.
You know you
How
don't.
old are they?
7 plus.
3 years old.
No.
Yeah, no more.
Put or leave it.
We didn't know that, so you don't know a dog.
Can you just please leave us alone?
She asked me a question there.
I'm sorry, but I don't want to deal with you right now. Can you please not? She's a working dog. It's okay.
Dogs can stay in front of kids all over the world. They can be a mess here, or a mess there, or a mess there. So when you're coming in,
Oh, did I get my thingy? Is this me?
Yeah, you have to go pay for it.
Okay. Come, Coda. Hush. Come. Come. Those are fine. I'm sorry. I just have to pay for this. Yeah, no problem. He just scared us quite a bit. He was telling you. He's telling her she's choking her dog and how he shouldn't be having a service dog and how she's hurting it and that's how children are supposed to be treated. And I'm like, what are you doing? I don't know.
Let me know if you know if keeps letting you know. Tell me.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. How did you want to pay for that?
Oh, cash.
Yeah, for sure.
What small rules? My dog doesn't need a leash. No, she doesn't. Under federal law, my service dog does not need to be on a leash. I'm sorry, but you're sorry nothing. I'll call my lawyer and have them tell you the law. Because you're breaking the law. I can sue this mall for that. Halt.
I'll talk to my boss.
Go ahead. I'd like to talk to him too. I'll follow you.
He's not here right now.
Oh, he's not here. So then call him up. Because I'm sick of this shit. I do every single fucking time I come in here I have to deal with this. So say hi to YouTube. It's harassment. Let's go.
Juice. You can't have that dog in here. That's not a service animal. Maya, sit. They don't behave like that. No, they don't, Maya. Sit. Good girl. Down. They don't behave like that at all, Maya. Well, you need to do some better. No, she's working. Maya? Come. You need to do some better training because as far as the ADA law goes, if they behave like that, you can't basically.
That's who I got him certified through.
There are no I'm a YouTuber. You can follow me on YouTube, Service Dog Paws. I advocate for service animals. I spread the awareness. As far as that right there, that kind of behavior, you can't. They have to go through all basic obedience. You can be kicked out for your dog behaving like that. They have to go through all basic obedience. They can't be aggressive towards other dogs.
ADA is who I got associated with.
ADA is the law. That's federal law. There is no certifications. ADA law. Nope. There's not. Here is federal law. If I can pull this out for you. Yep, it is trained. That's how they're supposed to be. Ma'am, this is the ADA federal law. My back up. Back up. And that behavior is not okay. But that's the federal law, and your dog can't behave like that. It's illegal. I understand that you have seizures, but you need to have the proper training for your dog. Maya, come here. Maya, sit. Good job, yes. It's Service Dog Paws. Thank you. Where's his manager? Are you the manager? Hey, y'all aren't. You know the law does say even if they behave a certain way.
We're not allowed to say anything.
Well, I'm gonna hand you one of these. Maybe y'all can use it. It's the laws, and it has on there the 2 questions you legally are allowed to ask, and it has a little more information just if y'all ever need it.
We're not allowed to say nothing about the mask. We're not allowed to say nothing about the dogs. We're not allowed to say nothing about nothing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Even if it's obvious.
Yes.
And that's just the Dollar Tree policy. Oh my gosh.
That's because we have someone coming here and
Maya, you did very good, honey. Yes, you did.
yeah, we can't say nothing. We just have to tell us whatever.
Well, I guess it's a good thing there's other people that do say something. So,
That's what I was thinking.
yeah. So, it's, okay.
Yeah, we can't.
You did good, baby. You did. Good girl. Sit.
You know, like
Like, if she has seizures, that's fine. But your dog still has to go through public access.
To have one of those. You see, that's what
Well, they don't have to be vested. With the law, they don't have to be, but they have to be trained properly. They
when we, because I said something to somebody about that. So of course she called corporate, and they said we're not allowed to ask.
Yeah, they don't have to be vested, but you legally can ask, is it a service dog or required for disability, which she said she had seizures. So cool. She has a, you know, that's fine. I have medical conditions too, so that's fine. And then what task is it trained to perform? But even if the dog is trained a task, they still have to behave appropriate. They can't be aggressive to kids or other service animals, because then it's a distraction, right? As soon as, good girl. Because I was walking around to come through here to go grab some juice, and as soon as the dog saw her, it started growling, and that immediately threw her off. She's still in training. Oh, Chihuahua? It was a little Chihuahua, and she kept trying to say it's certified, and there's no certifications. Those are online scam websites. Their dogs are only service animals if they're properly trained. Yep. So that's why I record everywhere I go. So because if that dog was to attack her, then they're liable. So
Yeah, it's crazy.
it is. It's crazy. You did good, honey. Yeah, you did. She's only 8 months old. Well, 9 months old, 10 months old, something like that. She's not even a year old. She's settle. So she did pretty good just then. But
Yeah, we, that's like the mask situation. Yeah.
and I completely walked in without my mask. Okay, I'm gonna grab juice real quick and I'm gonna get out. Thank you. Come, let's go. Good girl. Good girl. That good girl, you did. I know that doggy was growling, but you settled back down. You did. You listened. So you guys, Maya's still in training, and that is the first time she's encountered another dog like that ever. So I think she did good, because we haven't had that experience. Good girl.
I am grown up, sir.
Now you have it fine. Good girl.
It's okay, don't worry. It's okay, I'm just standing here. It's okay, don't worry. I'm done. I don't know. Come. Literally, this guy just like came up to us and was like, to her, and she was like, "Don't touch the dog." She was already super stressed about what the dog was doing.
Well, I saw it. They were trying
They
to
were
get
trying
her
to
to
get
go
her to
through
the door. She's still going through a little fear phase. She's still 4 months old, and the guy's just like, "Oh," and she's like, "Don't."
What's that service dog? And he swore at her.
Yeah, literally what happened.
Happened there.
Yeah, literally. So he goes to touch her. She's like, "No, don't touch the dog." And he was like, "Oh, I'm fucking sorry. I'm not supposed to touch the fucking service dog. You should be nice about it." And she was like, "No, you should know not to touch the service dog. I'm sure it says don't touch it." It says it on all of them. And he was like, "You need to be fucking nicer about it." And then she was like, "No, you should know not to touch the fucking dog."
Sorry that just happened.
So yeah, it happens way more often than it should.
I had no idea. Like, I even asked if I could take a picture.
Like, that's the thing. If you ask, we're more than likely gonna say, "Yeah, go for it." But if you're just gonna like grab them,
Sorry that happened to you. I was expecting it.
sit.
If people aren't gonna respect even just touching someone's random ass dog versus touching a dog that's
Coda, sit.
Well, if a man came up and tried to pet Ariel, she'd freak out and bark. My dog's a bouvier, so she's naturally a guard dog.
Yeah, he was like, "Get your dog to fucking attack me if you want." And
we
were like, "What?"
At first we started yelling, I thought it was like because you were training her, so I'm like, maybe she's getting them to yell at her and see what the dog would do.
Oh
No,
God,
literally,
no.
it was just
My heart's racing right now.
I could tell when you came in, I was like, you didn't deserve that.
was.
think he was of right mental health.
That's what I'm thinking is, well, maybe not even mental health, maybe he's having.
Yeah, because he was like, "Oh, your dog's so beautiful," and she was like, "Thank you," and then she tried to continue, and he was like, to her butt, and then she was like, "No, don't touch her," or she said no.
No touch, no talk.
Yeah,
no
literally,
eye
she said
contact.
no, and that was all she said. And he's like, "Oh, to be nicer about it, you don't have to be a fucking idiot about it." And she was like, "No, don't touch the service dog."
Yeah, that's brutal.
I'm
Are her
actually
nails
gonna have a
painted
seat
or
for a
just like
second.
They have little caps on them.
I was gonna say it looks like too perfect.
Yeah.
She doesn't try to bite them off.
No, she doesn't care.
That's hilarious.
She's very intrigued.
Yeah.
Like where she's going.
Yeah.
I think he is.
Good girl. I think we're just waiting.
I drive myself.
Good girl.
Yeah, I just need minutes to calm down.
Do you need water or anything?
That might help.
I'll go get you some water.
Big girl. Well, this is a stellar end.
I know. It was bad.
I didn't exactly behave much better.
Honestly, though, like, he started it. You said no, and he was like, "Why?" And then called you a bunch of names. So. Good girl.
I should behave better. I need to.
Honestly, I would have got mad too, though. I legit would have got mad. Yeah, even that lady's telling him what happened because a lot of people heard it.
I know they probably heard him yell off.
They heard that he yelled first. You said no, don't touch her, and he was like, "Why? Like, you should be get your dog to attack me, then, bitch." Is literally what he said.
Thirsty too, girl?
Let me know if you're feeling any worse or anything, okay?
I can't feel worse than how I'm feeling right now. Alright, Beanie?
You know, you could just use my bowl.
Somebody said something and insulted some people. You can't do that. Beautiful dog. I don't know the elderly couple.
Did they have the service dog as well?
Yeah.
Their dog got in our dog's face, and we told them to please back up. And then she continued to allow the dog to come towards us. So we told her, please get your dog away. It's clearly not a service dog.
It is a service dog. The lady just got out of the hospital. She has cancer.
Service dogs don't act like that. Her dog's dragging ahead of her.
Okay,
Well,
well,
I mean, it's just like whether it's a service dog or not, it did come up and distract our dogs and get in their
okay,
face.
well,
And
it's
we just,
non-negotiable. Take your pictures and leave and come back tomorrow.
okay,
Come back tomorrow. I have to do what I was called by my supervisor.
Can we speak with your supervisor about it?
Your supervisor, we didn't reach out for something that we didn't.
Yeah. We didn't cuss at her. We didn't do anything to her. We told her to please back her dog up from ours. And when she didn't, we then said service dogs do not
I
act
don't see any reason why you should. I used to be a supervisor of the fence.
It's just frustrating when dogs come up and get in our dog's face, and it's dangerous because we don't know if that dog is friendly. We don't know that person
That dog
personally.
probably pooped in his pants if a little dog came up there.
I mean,
He's beautiful.
okay, sit down.
He probably
Sit,
smells
Zeus.
my dog.
Okay, yeah.
Sit.
Beautiful dog.
Thank you.
Yes, but before we leave,
717-703. They want to speak with you. I tried
could
to tell them
meet
it's
him somewhere.
non-negotiable. The dogs are quiet. They're not a problem.
yeah.
They're trained. Nothing.
They
Yeah.
evidently
He doesn't even know
got
what we
in the
did.
face of an elderly couple.
Nobody got in their
Dog.
face.
They actually approached us.
Yeah, we have it on film, and you guys have security cameras. You can check the cameras. He doesn't even know
Got
what we
in the
did.
face of an elderly couple.
Nobody got in their
Dog.
face.
They actually approached us.
Yeah, we have it on film, and you guys have security cameras. You can check the cameras.
Yeah, they actually approached us
10-4.
and allowed their dog to misbehave.
With an elderly couple, and the lady took pictures of them and
have it on.
We have it on
video, the
camera.
dog coming up to us and stuff, and exactly what we said and what we did to handle the situation.
Do what you want to do.
Okay.
I don't know who all. There were like 3 different customers. Elderly,
I understand that we're not trying to make any problem.
Yeah. We wanted to make sure our dogs were safe and her dog was not to get in our dog's face.
You want to talk to her, and you know where Chick-fil-A is?
Yes.
There's a hallway and there's
To
restrooms.
the security
Yeah.
place? Okay, I would like to go talk to him to handle the situation because what it sounds like, did you pass that through your supervisor that it was non-negotiable that we had to leave? Or was that just coming from you as a security officer?
Well, that's what we're told.
So if anyone makes a complaint, it's instant, you have to kick them out?
Well, I don't like kicking anybody out.
Yeah.
On that dog's behavior.
Yeah,
Because that dog
because
is not a service
I
dog.
You're welcome to
personally,
do that. It is a service.
We have recording of it
Yeah.
yanking.
It's not a service dog. She
but
admitted it's a
what I don't understand is I've personally had a dog twice attack my dog and have gone to you guys about it and you guys done nothing about it.
When did this happen?
A while, for him, it's never happened. With my previous service dog, it did. We had a Rottweiler who came up and tackled my dog. And when I approached one of your officers, it wasn't you, it was another officer, and said, hey, there's an aggressive dog in here that just came after my dog. Can you please have him removed? And your officer said, I will look into it, and did nothing about it. That dog attacked
What did the guy look like?
older gentleman.
Oh,
I can't quite remember. This was probably a year ago. The most recent one was with him. The dog didn't attack him, but the dog started lunging, barking, and snapping at my dog. And then I proceeded to get an officer once again because I want to protect my medical equipment because he has taken pretty much over 2 years to get him the way he is, and I don't need a dog attacking him. So when I approached the officer said he will look into it, and thankfully he was a younger officer.
I'm right here by Liz.
And he proceeded to look into it. And even when your officer saw the dog's behavior, the person decided to pull out an ID card for the dog, which has no legal standing whatsoever. And as an officer, security, actual officer, no matter what, you should know the difference between a legit and a fake. So if a dog is barking,
Yeah.
So you know them personally, so you're going to kick us out because you...
The man just got out of the hospital. He almost didn't make it, and then she went to the hospital.
I understand that. And we didn't come at them in a rude way. They approached us because we saw them and got out of their way so our dogs would not intervene with each other. We got into one of the aisle things and the lady allowed her dog to go interact with him. And after the second or third time we asked her to remove the dog from his face, she decided to come at us with, oh, well, mine's a service dog too. And thus she explained service dogs don't act like that. And I think we hurt her feelings. We did not harass her. We did not yell at her. We did not cuss at her, anything like that. We told her that service dogs don't act like that. Service dogs don't.
About 2 weeks ago, I had a little old lady come up to me and pointed a dog that looked a lot like him. It wasn't him.
I'm sorry, but what does that have to do with us?
And I said, it's not a dangerous dog. Come here, boy. He came right up to me, put his paw out. I said,
Yeah.
I'd take him if I
But
could.
so here's my main thing. If you say that
You can't
it's
videotape, by the way.
It's a public area.
place, he
No.
can.
Yeah.
In the state of Florida, anywhere that is open to the general public, you have every single right to film and record. Just like you guys have security cameras.
Just trying to kick us out for something,
Yes.
for your friend, basically. So
Yeah,
we have
you're
to-
biased. You're biased because it's
Yes,
your friend.
because if your supervisor says it's okay, that means there was never a true issue.
Yeah. Your
So if
supervisor
When
doesn't
we
even
ask
know
you
what
not to
we're doing.
videotape the mall without permission, we have every right
We're
to
being
ask.
videotaped without our permission. Your security
Okay,
cameras?
you can take that up next.
Okay, I will go and talk to him right now.
He's coming down here.
Okay, then we will stay put right here.
Sit.
The dogs are not the issue either.
Sit.
Here, get him up.
Down.
I'm gonna start recording also.
I have 6 minutes of footage.
Yeah. So we are at the Citrus Park Mall right now, and we were approached by a security guard saying that
It's not a chance to do it. We just have to stand up for ourselves so our rights are violated.
non-negotiable, and we had to leave. So after we reached the ground,
You hear that? Supervisor said you have a reason to leave. Videotape.
I would like to talk to him. I'll talk to
yeah,
him.
we would like. They're now trying to state that it's illegal
It's not.
to videotape in a public area. We are in a mall. See, we are in a mall. We are being recorded by their security cameras. In the state of Florida, you are allowed to videotape.
He
anyone
just
that
told
is
me.
open to the general
He
public.
just told me.
We're not trying to cause a
ask me to
problem.
leave.
You're the one who's harassing us right
I'm
now.
not
like to
harassing
speak to him.
anybody.
You were.
Well, I'm
like to
harassing
speak to
you.
Yes, you
Because
are.
we have done nothing wrong.
Well, that's going to be, we'll go higher up than that. I'm not going to take that.
Okay, then go get somebody. You should have got somebody.
He's not gonna take that crap. In quotations. Security guard 2019.
Your friend's fake service dog almost attacked you.
I'll give you the clip of it too.
Lexie had asked. She still did not. The husband had to intervene and grab the leash. Still was not capable of getting the dog out of Max's face. Max was sitting down.
But he's friends with them, so it's a real service dog. You tried to protect them and tried to kick us out when their dog was in the wrong. Our dogs didn't do anything. I'm not the wrong. I have every right to be accused of violating my rights. You just tried to kick us out.
Which, if it's open to the general public, you're allowed to film, just like they are filming us with their security cameras. Are you guys wanting to take a photo? Let's get off the way.
Those are the facts.
She does have a legitimate service dog.
It's not a legit service animal.
Well,
Service animals don't act like that. They don't. They go through years of training so that they behave just like this one, just like that one, and one day that one will act like it too. Dogs don't pull on a leash. You don't hook the leash onto a vest. It doesn't go up to other dogs and try to get in their face, especially ones that are working. That's just how it is. But maybe the dog needs more training. But
probably.
Okay, well, I don't have a problem with them. They can shop, do whatever they want with their dog. It's not bothering me. But when the dog comes and gets in my dog's face, I'm going to say, please get your dog away from mine,
this
or I'm going to
dog
move out of
looks
the
real
way.
kind, like he wouldn't
You
do
know,
anything.
he wouldn't do anything, but it distracts him from his job. If he gets distracted, I might get hurt in the mall. That is why I have this dog here. He's not here for emotional support. He's here so I don't hurt myself. I don't get hurt. Okay. I have medical disabilities. That's why I have this dog.
You're very intelligent. How come you're not in school?
What?
Aren't you in college? You're very smart.
Yes, I'm about to be in college.
USF?
No. I'm not sure yet.
Well, you might be able to help a lot of people.
I hope so. It's not anything against you. I'm very sorry if you take anything, any kind of way. It's just that we get harassed almost everywhere we go, and there's laws in place that protect us, and it's just
If
like...
that lady had said something to me, I wouldn't have said anything to you.
I mean...
Because I see dogs all the time. A lot of them come up to me and they're friendly.
Yeah, I know that doesn't make it right to bring them, It's just very dangerous for dogs that need to be in public.
What's going on?
So we had an interaction with another dog that was in a service dog vest. I was standing in the middle of the hall, and this dog had come straight up into my dog's face with the leash stretched, and I had said, can you please, not let your dog come up to mine, because my dog is a trained medical alert dog, and he's here for a purpose. He's here to make sure I'm safe. And I had, said to her, please get your dog away. She couldn't hear me, and I said, please take your dog away from mine, and I tried to move out of the way. So there were people in the way, and after that, I guess she got her feelings hurt or something. I was kind of upset at the time, so I was like, it's not a real service dog. They don't act like that. And I had left the situation. We did not say anything else to them. We had seen them one other time, but then this gentleman had come up and said, you need to remove your dogs. We asked him why. He said, well, because you had an interaction with a lady down there. I said, we didn't do anything. I just simply said, don't bring your dog in my dog's face, because that distracts him from his job. And he was trying to kick us out, and then he called the supervisor. The supervisor said, no, there's no problem, they're not doing anything, and now he's saying we can't film him, but under law, the only reason why we started filming is because we were getting kicked out for no good reason. Okay. So that's the only reason why we started filming. That's basically it, only in the case of if we had to take it to court, we would have proof of everything that was said. So that's basically it. Yes, we did film that only because when dogs come up and we don't know them, we capture it on camera. That way, if the dog does bite ours or attack us, we're not saying that dog was aggressive. But if that happens, we have it on camera so we can then take further action to... Okay. Interaction with a dog over there that was in a service dog's vest.
Can you ask them to stop recording for me, please?
No, we're just filming in case that something happens.
I'm asking to stop filming, please.
Why?
It's not allowed.
It is allowed in public though. You're filming just to protect yourself.
This isn't public property. Yeah, this is private property. So he has to asking you stop filming.
But you allow the public in here. So how is it not public? It's privately owned.
Even though it's privately owned, it's public property.
You allow.
It's not public property.
But the general public is allowed. It's correct.
When he asked me to trespass through that,
Yes.
And I have the forms right here.
Okay.
alright. Do you want them to leave?
I want you guys to leave for the day and come back anytime you like, just not today.
Okay. So if I wanted to take legal action because you guys are okay, you guys are making us leave for just filming.
Yeah, recording in the mall when it's not authorized by Westfield.
What is the reason why you don't want me to film you right now?
Again, it's private property, we have a code of conduct to go by. There's no unauthorized recording in the
Do you
mall.
have security cameras?
I cannot disclose that to you.
Because I mean, you can see them, but I'm being filmed without my permission.
You're being asked to leave.
Okay.
First thing I asked us to leave is because we asked somebody to get their dogs out of our face. So that's pretty ridiculous.
That's between you guys and that customer, not us.
Okay.
You guys want to problem right now, recording in the mall?
Okay, well, we're
Yeah.
Also.
Run, bitch. Run, bitch. Run, bitch.
Whatever.
Bitch, I'm a big deal. Run, bitch.
So we're being asked to leave because another dog got in our face and they're friends with them.
Yep.
So they're protecting the fake service dog, and now we're apparently not allowed to film when it's public property, but they're trying to say that we can't, so whatever.
Saw a fucking pet walk in Helmart. Thankfully, it didn't do anything to Zola, but still, I saw it pulling everywhere, clearly not acting like a service dog. I'm mad I didn't film it, though. I later didn't see the dog anymore. It likely got kicked out. Please keep your damn pets ASAs at home. They're not allowed at Helmart and Target for a reason. How many times do we need to say it?